All right, are we reconnected already? Why do I keep doing this? Ugh. No, 450 is accurate. This is exactly how much I need there to be. No, this is good. I'm actually looking at it right now. This is good. This is what I need it to be. So never mind. I got this one over here, but I mean that's not really going to be too relevant, all things considered. That's a merger. Oh, this is a merger. Well, where's the output then? Wait, where is this going? I'm actually realizing right now. Wait a second, I need to go from the splitter. Oh no. I mean, not really oh no, but you know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, because it's supposed to be split over here. All right, well, anyway. If you don't mind. I'm forgetting. I didn't really pay too much attention to what side things are going to be happening on now, was I? Whatever, it doesn't really matter either way. We'll just go create like a little bit of an endpoint for some of this stuff. Just set that up right now so I know where things are. Okay. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, it happens like that though. You know how it is. You know how it is in the world of stuff of me streaming. It's bad. I have bad internet. I'm not gonna lie, it's bad. Now then. Oh, reset that back up, please. Okay. Well, whatever. We can just go get like a. Yeah, this is pretty easy then. This. But you're back, kinda? Oh, of course I'm back. Well, I just needed to give it a moment to not be bad, my internet. And it did. For now. Okay. How do I want to do this here? Is this got like an output for this sort of stuff? So from here then, I suppose I probably just want to go over this direction or something like that, right? But yeah, aside from that, well, there is. I mean, I could just try to underclock some of this stuff. I mean, I also could just have all of these on right now. In fact, maybe I will just do that. Set it up. Yeah, just instead, you know, go get this, have all 480 going on at once, and maybe that's kind of like the better idea to do it then. And then just split off a certain amount of it rather than trying to, like, I don't know, underclock stuff. And I'll just keep a storage of the amount of... I just need to keep a storage then of the amount of extra iron ingots I'm going to have. Which is probably for the best anyway. I can use extra iron ingots for whatever reason. And I'm going to end up getting them. Yeah. The only thing is that I need to figure out how to split off 30. Well, I mean, I could also... You know, actually that is true, though, too. From the final production. It's like what I could do is instead try and I can just take the output from the final one. Like, hey, idiot, merger's gone. Now we're doing these two things separately. Yeah, there's the output then for everything. So that's 120, but then they got like one extra out. Yeah, that's probably easier than trying to split it up in some way. Although I am going to need to do that eventually. Yes. Oh, yes, this is how you do it, you idiot. I'm totally and completely forgetting how to do a lot of this sort of stuff right now, considering that it should be fairly obvious given how the entire video game functions. No. Yes. And it's like, you should know this, and yet somehow I don't. Of course, this is why I don't really like doing this on stream here, too. Okay. I'm just like, yeah, you out. You're out. And you. You're in. Yeah. What is he like? Do I have like a snap to guidelines thing? Because I'm trying to like get it to be facing this direction. This doesn't want to. No, it really does not want to. Scroll up, scroll down. Why are you not doing this correctly? Sample building. Why do you not want to? This is weird. It should be facing outwards. There we go. Am I stupid? Potentially. Probably. It doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, it's like basically the same thing right here, too. In case I want to. Unless... I really like the construction bird at the bottom left. Oh, do I still have that on? I do. I mean, whatever. I'm not going to be posting this one up online anyway, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? Wait, what direction is this going from? Fug. Again. Why do I screw everything up basically constantly? No, this should still be okay. Except I'm going to want to replace you with a... There we go. Now we good? We good. Okay, so it is actually going to be going out this direction anyway. Or, wait. Yes. Yes, that is correct. Because what I'm going to be doing is from, not here, but you. Which one is it? Which one did I do it on? No, it is right here, right? Yeah, because this is the one that's missing. So, we're going to get rid of this. Yes, excellent. As you can see, it does not have the things. Go get the merger. There we go. All right. And actually, I do want this then inside here if it's going to be going like this. Okay. Don't worry, everybody. I'll get this eventually. Go. There we go. Sure, whatever. Use the Mark III. I don't even care. Have I played Starbound? I have not played Starbound. Frankly, I have no reason to. So once again, does this have to like go from this direction as well? It does, okay. Alright, so stuff's going to be going from... How is stuff going to be going? It's going to be going from... Yeah. It's going to be going from this side. Real quick, can I go... Where's the one place? Here, right here. Okay. So, I'm going to need an input here. I'm going to need an input here. Yeah. Unless that got changed, building a merger doesn't, on a conveyor doesn't connect. Does it? That might have gotten changed, though. Because that's kind of sad because Starbound was fun until the devs did it in the final update. Whatever. Frankly, every time I looked into it, it was pretty. I didn't even know that it was that it had a final update. Anyway, we're gonna get rid of you because I'm also gonna get rid of you, and then there's the output for everything. Okay. Good job. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, it's just like I have played quite a few. I've played quite a bit of like Terraria. You know. Did I really miss out that much by not playing that? Oh yeah. I also need to go get rid of you. Undo this. Redo this, and then face it on this side. What? Let me do that one more time, because what? It's Terraria in space. Terraria has space in it. Okay, I accidentally did create two somehow. Space Terraria. Terraria 2, the sequel to Terraria. Okay. I think this should be good. All right. Now, how to do this? Okay, so what I am going to need is I am going to need some sort of form of transport drop-off. Which I think what I should do is I should probably just go set it up for, like, I don't know, down here. For like a transportation drop-off for each of these things. I mean, I guess what I'd like to do is I would like to, you know, what I'd like to do is I would like to keep it as close to this as possible, but at the same time, it's like, I have three things that would require smelters. And I'm going to have smelters going on here. These are all going to be iron. Copper's going to be similar, but it's going to be a slightly less amount here. Drink water, hydrate. I'm going to have coffee here. That's got water in it. Drink every time that I get confused by math or logistics. Which is pretty much might as well be this entire series. I mean, it's just like, you know, just drinking nonstop for 7 hours. Here's a question right now, since I'm on stream. Is Satisfactory the worst series I've ever done? I feel like it's the worst series I've ever done. Clearly not. Really? Possibly? Because I feel like this is just one incomprehensible to anybody that's not... I have done Final Fantasy games, it's true. It's like, who's going to say that, like, their favorite series on the channel is Final Fantasy 12? You know? That is true. Coffee is a diuretic. You lose more water than you ingest. Well, then I just got to ingest more coffee. That's how that works, baby. Is anybody's favorite series on the channel Final Fantasy 12? I'm just curious. Everybody just like, man, yeah, I really loved that one. Probably ranks higher. I spent so much time and effort on that. Is it really the worst? Yeah, probably. Ugh. As we all know, the worst one is probably... Final Fantasy 12 would 100% be below Jump King in both plot and gameplay. Hey, I like Jump King. People really not like Jump King? That makes me sad. Because I would totally do more Jump King even, like, right now. I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, let's go back and give right back that DLC. I never actually finished it after all. No, Jump King is great. This is a splitter. Okay. Trying to remember exactly how this works here. Yeah, okay. So the mergers are going to have to be where things go into or out of. All right. The splitters are going to have to be where things go into. Okay. Don't worry, everybody. I'm going to get this eventually. So do I need to go from this side then instead? Yeah, probably. Right. So yeah. I'll get this eventually. Yes. Okay. This is where I need to be. It's like a conveyor splitter, but then the input needs to be right there. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That's what I need. If I didn't like Junk King, why would I remember its name when you did it? Unlike that other game you played, which looked real boring, where you fight stuff with the different weapons and tactics and survival stuff. Yeah, nobody really... Yeah, that's true. Nobody really liked, like, Ghost of Tsushima even. Either. I don't know why people keep making me play both JRPGs and open world games like that. Although I haven't gotten an open world game, I guess, since Elden Ring, so... That is true. All right. He's making a what now? Never heard of that game before. Frankly, I probably never played it, right? Okay, now. Need to go from there, but, also, yeah, I totally wanged this one again, too, because that's not how I do it. Ugh. Whose favorite series on the channel was right, okay. I'll get this eventually. It really shouldn't be that difficult, to be honest. Okay, yeah. But here we are. Okay. From here, this splitter is the one that I want to actually go in. Yeah, there we go. That's why I was probably wanging it earlier. Close that. Close that. I mean, besides, the reality is, of course, that we all know that the worst series on the channel was The Messenger. The worst game I've ever played. Bro, not that. Came for the Dead Cells, stay for the crazy commentary over obscure games with no views. I want people to view. Lunacid's great. Lunacid's a great game, everybody, and you should play it. And also Crosscode and like a tower climb. That was a lot of fun. Go and play the Hex. Like, I know you probably know about Inscription, but the Hex was really good. Go and play Phantom Dust. Phantom Dust is so much more legit of a game than you would think. You never heard of it before, but it deserves to be heard of. Okay, when's next episode? Oh, I gotta go. I'm probably gonna do that like today or something. Are game requests open right now? Nah, I still got a whole ton left to do. In fact, since I got my my account up where I have that. Current list of games. Oh yeah, I still gotta get back to Dust Force, and I told Yulia I was gonna do that soon enough. Oh jeez. Yeah. Well, first off, Dust Force is gonna be one to go do. We got Bullets Per Minute, Hitman 3, another one that I really gotta be doing right now. Taking so long. Wolfenstein Icy, which actually looks pretty good. I like that game. That seems like that one's gonna be pretty fun, but I gotta like practice it a bit. No lie, I've been waiting for more Dust Force. It's just I wanna like do high ranking stuff, and that's gonna take some time. The Ultra Kill Sex update? The what now? Didn't I ban Ultra Kill or something, even though that game is good? I got Pocket Kingdom, which is gonna be probably a quick one. White Chamber, which y'all I know about White Chamber. Why is it banned? I don't know. Too many people were asking for it or something. It's probably not banned, I guess. Here's a fellow who hired you to play Hitman. You're my good bud. I'm a patient fella. Oh, sorry I'm taking so long. I'll admit, though, I still think that I'm just probably not going to like it. I'll admit it. I'm going to really try. I'm going to really try to like it, but it just... Oh, playing it a bit, it just... I don't know. I'm going to try, though. I will try. I will try. But anyway... White Chamber. White Chamber, I remember reading about back in like 2008, and the fun. And if you like old Flash adventure games, you're gonna like that one. Otherwise, I don't know. Gravity Rush, I'll get eventually. Dandara, I have been playing a little bit. It's a funky game. Seems good, but it also seems sort of weird. Lunacid playing right now. Middens as a stream, which is going to be interesting just by itself. Strangers of Paradise. Final Fantasy Origins. We'll get to that one eventually. Sonic Mania. All right. You know, Sonic. Of course. Then we got Spiritfarer, which I'm going to be doing more today. Later today. But those are the ones I'm currently looking at. I think Icy's going to be pretty fun. I think Middens is going to be interesting. White Chamber is going to be interesting. Gravity Rush was that old game that Jetpack Joyride had a vehicle based on. Gravity Rush is... No, I don't think so. Gravity Rush is made by the I remember the director of the old Silent Hill games. Yeah. After I guess... The Siren series, after Silent Hill and then the Siren series, that's what that dude went on to do. It is about a girl who lives in the sewers and something about gravity. That's all I know. I haven't played it myself, but I do know of the game. That's about it. It means that it's not on Steam, though, so it's going to be kind of hard to play. Middens is one of those games that I believe predates Undertale, but gets compared to Undertale a lot. So look forward to that if you like really weird, surreal RPG Maker games. I was thinking of Gravity Guy. Ah, okay. And like I said, White Chamber is... It's an indie game from, I think, 2006 or so. And... let me tell you, indie games were different at that point in time. You might enjoy it. You might think it's real. It's got that Flash Xbox Live vibe to it. And although I'm probably going to have fun with it, it's like, I don't know if a lot of other people are... I feel like a lot of people are going to look at that game and be like, what the hell? That sort of thing. What am I even looking at? Well, we'll see. Okay, so this is... I'm going to get this angled a little bit differently. As for right now, though, we still got Lunacid. We got Vampire Survivors, which I still have yet to get back to. Oh, man. That one I'm taking way too long on. Got the DLC update and everything. What is this game about? This is a factory simulator. I am creating factories to produce objects and then sending them off in a gigantic space elevator. It's all about, planning and creating a sort of... It's sort of like a base builder. If the base builder's point was to produce objects as much as possible. How many hours later? Oh, I got some time. But, like, yeah, if you want to see, like, a good example of some of the factoring that I've done already, like, down here, you can see ore going into smelters, going into the actual production side of things, and then coming out over here into, like, 12 hours later? Well, probably not that long, but, yeah. Like, going out into here to have already produced so many reinforced plates that I have ran out of room for them. All right. I mean, I guess that means that I'm doing pretty good in terms of productivity, but, like, you know. But yeah, right now I'm trying to set up a gigantic super factory to get everything going here. Because you can see in the upper right corner, I got a lot of stuff to produce, and those things require a lot of time and a lot of objects. Colonial capitalism, the game. Well, there's no living things on... there's no sapient things on this planet. There are living things on this planet, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, pretty much. Like, there's my power supply over here, which you can see being fed water and coal pretty much constantly. Burning up stuff. You don't know that. I mean, anybody that's been leaving the Mercer spheres or the cool S... Speaking of which, oh, God, jeez. What the hell? That is so huge. Oh, you just wait until this factory is done. Oh, yes, we're building a big one right now. And I'm trying to figure out some of the specifics of the first part. But don't worry. I will... I feel like I'm pretty much already here, so, you know. That's a small one. Oh, I mean, yeah, of course, but this is going to be multiple levels. That's going to be multiple levels tall eventually. That's the point. It's like this is supposed to be scalable. And we're going to go up into the Z-axis for it to be scalable. Doing a 24-hour peace stream. What would that even mean? But anyway, yeah, it's like make a human cannon. I mean, people told me about that in the comments. I don't know what that is, but I can take a guess. Yeah, okay, producing the ingots. Okay, so let me just real quick get the right, it's gonna be 240. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go get a splitter, not for actually splitting stuff, but just for... Oh, right. Yeah, get like a... this is just more for the sake of organization than actually creating anything, of course. Or no, I actually don't want that one. I want to... Oh. Okay. Forgot you're a bird. It's true. I don't really have that much. I don't really have that much peeing capacity. I'm sorry if you were hoping for something more. Yeah. So there's only two here. This should work out for this. Yeah, yeah. Get like the feed in here. Yeah. That should do. Although, yeah, no, this should work, right? I just need to have two... About like right here, I think. And then I have a second one. Where are you down here? I guess it's so far away that it can't actually connect. Or, no, you. Conveyor belt is too long. Okay. Okay. All right, and this is where it's going to feed inside stuff. Great. Here we go. Oh, the reactionary PNG coming along. What do you need reactionary stuff for? I mean, there we go. Like I can do that myself right now. Let me just real quick can find this here. Surely I can find this here. Yeah, here we go. See, there we go. Reactionary, right there. The reactionary PNG. See? Reactions. Why do I still have that on screen? It's because I'm not going to be posting this anywhere. That's why. Okay. What if I just put the transport truck station right here? No, yes. Whatever. That should be fine, right? P. Anyway. Okay. Cannot stop the VTuber conversion. I mean, obviously. This isn't going on YouTube. Going to get inappropriate? Yeah, of course. That's exactly what that means. I thought that was obvious. Wait, is this the in or out? I think that's in. I want the out. Yeah, no, there we go. It does show you in no uncertain terms. Maybe a little bit sloppier. But not that much sloppier, really. All right, let's go. Okay, so the only thing that I need to do here then is start to get the so fucking huge. How did you do it so quickly? Oh, it's simple. I got I have a blueprint for it, which basically just gets which I just tile on top of each other like that. I made it very it's not quite, you know, like perfect, but it does mean that I can do this sort of stuff pretty quickly. Okay. It's fairly effective. It's mostly effective. It's largely effective. Point out that Joseph Anderson is streaming and we're watching you play Satisfactory. Truly your biggest fan. Which one's Joseph Anderson? Do not recognize that person. To which I will say, oh yeah? Well, can Joseph Anderson show a come on. Have a small picture of a bird on screen? Whatever. I can force you to play Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is actually already on the list, as it turns out. It is, yeah, it's on the list as number 5 in my not possible to play right now because my PC isn't good enough. He's the guy who does some YouTube reviews. Oh yeah, he's that guy who said that you shouldn't play The Witness, which I disagree with. You should play The Witness, and you will play The Witness. Who dropped his massive schlong on the table and the factory built itself? Whatever. Don't you want to figure out? Don't you want to watch somebody who doesn't know what they're doing? Witness sucked. You suck. How many times do I need to say this to everybody? The Witness is a good game. All right, commission a VTuber model. It's so expensive, and I don't own a camera. You also played Persona 5 and loved every moment of it. What? Why is this guy stealing my shtick? Look up the P5 highlight reel. Whatever. I played that game enough myself. I don't need to watch other people play it, I feel like. Yeah. Come on, I just need to... Okay, how about here, right in between these two. Fantastic, that'll work. I also played Persona 5. Why do I need to watch another person do it? I played it with the intention of liking it. Oh yeah, no, okay, that already has one in there. All right. You should oh yeah, there is a Skull update beta. I saw that. You did it better. Did I though? But he didn't talk about you know, Mr. Show for nearly as many episodes in a row. Or Taco Bell, for that matter. Sure. And that's the keep accidentally putting on the thing. Okay. Should really just build this with these sort of things like in mind in the first place. It would make this a lot easier. Okay then. Any of the Ink Machines, Fall Guys, any Star Wars games without potato graphics is on my list of unplayable games. My PC is get bad. Yeah, I know. I got it's been quite a while. It's pretty great. Maybe I should. So full of itself because it loved the smell of its own farts that it started huffing and never stopped. Yeah, well, it's still a good game regardless. Nobody's gonna argue that the Witness is not pretentious as all hell. And I like that game. But like, yo, did you see some of the videos that Jonathan Blow put in there? Holy Christ. Anyway. Keep placing big sticks everywhere. Oh yeah, those are power lines. I can do this. There's a reason for it, trust me. You mean P-were lines? No, I don't. Why would I say that? Yeah, no, I got it. No, I don't mean that. Why would I say that? All right. Oh. Are those wreaths on the power poles OSHA compliant? No, they are a serious fire hazard. Do you think OSHA exists in this world? It doesn't, because I'm the only one that lives here. Build a factory itself, yeah. By the end of this will build itself. Trust me. That's how that works. You just gotta actually figure this out, which I'm gonna do it all manually. And with no help from anybody. I think I messed it up. Which one did I mess up? Because as far as I know, that should be like 2. Ew, clipping. The first one, really? No, it can't be. No, the first one's fine. It's got both connections on there. Thing is, there should be an even number of these. Yeah, the clipping is not very great, though. Well, I don't know where I messed this one up, then. Huh. Huh. That's not good. Or is it extremely good? Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It was the first one because this one's not connected. Ah, dang. Is there an easy way to dismantle the only the wires here? Yeah, there it is. No. Yes. I'll get this eventually. You know, I shouldn't have even said Joe Svanison's name out loud. You don't need to go watch anybody else except for my channel, of course. I can't believe that you would do so. Doc, use left control. Yeah, but left control would delete everything, right? Yeah, there we go. Right, alright. No, you need to aim it. I don't know how that works. I'm learning all this game by myself, you know. There is no only other channel. Only Zool. That's right. That's how it works. It's me, Zool. Hey, everybody, it's me, Zool. Here to tell you only to watch my channel. Okay, I am red now. Congratulations. No, it paints the building you're looking at by pressing control again. You can unselect. Oh, okay. All right, so that is actually... yeah, that should work. Or, not that one. Ah! I was trying to press 1. Why won't you let me do that? Although I suppose actually, thinking about this right now. Here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this like one right like here or something. All right, and that should connect the basic stuff for that, and then I can go and connect it elsewhere. Okay, this is this is load. All right, yeah, no, I think this one should be good. All things considered, which means that I can now start making the next set of stuff. And if you're like, but that took so long, yeah. I don't know why why I had people in the comments saying, "Hey, you should have been doing this as a stream the entire time." It's like, no, this is what a stream is gonna be. Like, you wanted this, right? Y'all having a good time in here? Y'all having fun? I suppose I kind of set it up like this before, didn't I? Factory takes forever to build. No one sees it. Was it still a waste of time? Yes. I can tell you that right now. 8 divided by 3. What indeed is 8 divided by 3? Yes, we are. Are you, though? But, like, really, though, are you? Anyway, I need, well, let me see, back in the factory thing. Okay, same thing. Still need 16 of these one more time. But this time I actually know how to build it right, so... just kind of like, Mm-hmm. Ugh, then it stops being good here. I can't make any P jokes right now. Of course. He's 2, of course. Yes. Why not Blueprint? Because the Blueprint Maker is not that large. I mean, I could make, of course, more, but 2 is pretty much the smallest you need to be able to tile it together. I mean, it's encroaching. Oh, it's encroaching on that now. Which I suppose is reasonable. I do kind of, like, need to think about that to a certain degree. Yeah, I mean, it's like the Blueprint Maker, if you're, in case you're wondering, is... Let me just go right over here. Because I made it before. Right over this direction. This direction. Yeah, it's that large. So it's just like, yeah, if I tried to make like this sort of thing in there, wouldn't fit. Which is why I need to like kind of create something that would tessellate well instead of trying to do the entire thing at once. I mean, you can still make it like piecemeal, which is exactly what I did here. But you could probably make like 4 or something at a time. But yeah, it doesn't really work out in the way that you want it to. Also, I guess I should probably delete all of this stuff then instead and move it over a little bit because this is not quite what I wanted here. So, gonna delete some of the floor, but that's okay. Yeah. I'll just go replace that with more floor. Now then. Spent so long on that. I didn't spend so long on that. I spent so long on that. Not that. All right, anyway. There we are. Now then, back to it. Move it over what? Like, how far over do I want it, though, is the question. Can the blueprint keep the wiring? Absolutely it can. And I should probably... You know what? You're right. I should go do that right now. Let's go get the wiring in. I mean, there's... I know that this is a... Here's the thing. This is a Power Pole Mark 1, as you can see. So I'm going to get better ones eventually. But I guess I can just go redo some of the stuff there, too. Yeah, it is a good idea to probably put the wiring on there. Jab 43,000. Oh, what? Since when is this a contest to try and tell me how to do stuff? Hey, I'm the one with the hard hat on. I know what I'm doing, right? To which I will go and point at the hard hat on the bird right now. You see it? You see that thing? Anyway. I should probably go get the wiring for every one of these things then too done. Just because it'll be a good idea. Looks like the best place to put this. Here, can I do it here? Yeah, it's not gonna fit in the blueprint design. None of us can see you pointing. Fine, give me 1 second here. What is this in downloads? No, other way around. Right there. It's right there. Can't you see it? It's right here. Okay? Do you have any other questions about this? Anyway. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was going to go into my download so that I can go and get rid of the background on that, of course. Why is the bird not red or fiery? Because the fire background that I have is, of course, you know. It has a black background, which means that it is going to it's not going to look good on the screen is what I'm trying to say. See, the watermark makes it better. Should have commissioned a persona. Why do you need to? I can do it myself. Perfect. There we go. Well, I do probably want to, like, rotate it. Or not that 180 degrees. Oh, yeah, here we go. Flip horizontal. There we go. Perfect. Can it move the beak? Of course it can. Okay, anyway. What was I doing here? Right, we're setting up wiring. Engineer Bird here. We can't just keep using my... Actually, very, like, this... Why do I... This is like a woman's hand. I don't know why I have... Why did I do it like this? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. It was so well done it could be mistaken for your hand's long fingernail and crippling social anxiety. Exactly. About to hand over your credit card details. Okay. Let me just go grab that thing out here. All right. Here, like, would I probably want to put it on the end. I think that's a better idea. Let's put it on this end. I do have a little bit more space over here, after all. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. There we go. Although what I need to... Well, let me undo this one real quick. I think I probably want to, like, shove it in here or something instead. Yeah, like, how's that? Yeah, that'd probably be a little bit more something. Something, certainly. Or not the power pole, power line, please. Okay. Doesn't even clip. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're all enjoying your time with your family or whatever. So blueprint, confirm that one, clear that designer, give me all my junk back. All right. That should make it a lot easier to set up, to do a little bit more electric boogaloo. In the future, that is. Now we can now that I've spent a long time setting up my VTuber model and also there we go. Goat Simulator, everybody. Anyway, now that I spent a lot of time setting up my VTuber model, we can get back to actually doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing here. First off, go get rid of these things. I have so many of these. I have to, like, the proof of concept factory is great. Well, anyway, hi, Jiter. Welcome to the terrible math stream, where I do terrible math. I do terrible things to math, and math does terrible things to me. And I occasionally get run over by an automated car. You know, and then I go the wrong direction. Like you do. Just constantly getting run over by cars. This is the future that we live in, everybody. Where I make terrible mistakes. All right. Now then, I mean, I suppose if you need me to hand over my credit card details, it's just like, here's the hand. Stupid hand. Great. Well, now I have a transparent background with, of course, a watermark on it, hand, and now I can just use that to point at things on screen. You made this happen, chat. Are you happy with that? Are you happy you did that? Give us a hand. Okay, fine. Here's the hand, everybody. Once again, birds with hands. Always is just like that, right? Gotta like set it like right here. That's about the point. The point that a hand would be on a bird. Never made you do anything except for all the many things we made you do. Yeah, fair enough. True, very true. Okay, so I have all of the mergers kind of set to the outside. Hand emote. Yeah, we need that. That's what we need right now. Yeah, so if I just like put it over here, this should work out fine. Smelter version that now has... Well, do I want to put all this close? I think I might want to put it a little bit farther in just because now it's on top of me here. I'm sure it'll come in very handy. Of course! If it doesn't keep the Shutterstock watermark as an emote. Is it Shutterstock? I thought it was Getty Images. Let me see real quick. Because of course it's just like, yeah, the I think it says like dreams or something. I don't know. It's got to keep the watermark, of course. Well, for everybody asking for me to get a VTuber model, all one of you, there you go. I'm fairly certain you need to pay for using images like that, right? I don't see any reason why I would need to. I want the watermark on it. That's why they have the watermark on it. It's just like it's free advertising for whatever that website is that I can't really read. You should just keep the hand on. I'll keep a tiny hand on. It's not going to be the full size one. There you go. This is why anyway. Right, no, I wanted to do it like just say about like, yeah, well actually, you know, I could just okay. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I want to kind of keep it out of the way for here, let's like line it up with this. I think. Yeah. No, it's like slightly whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be perfectly aligned. That's kind of annoying because I made this to be perfectly aligned. They're basically the same amount that I have on the other side there. And then, yeah, you know what? Here, let's just real quick, or whatever. Actually, on 4, that's fine because I never really use the struts for the thing anyway. Well, like, given that I just kind of, you know, construct and deconstruct these things all the time, I could actually use this. And you know what? For right now, oh, I can't put this one as a. Okay, you can't put emotes as a emotes. You can't put that still kind of badly spaced out, but that's okay. Can't put that as a quick bar thing, apparently. Come on. There we go. It's sort of an ugly factory in a lot of ways, but at the same time, too, it is also one that is going to be replaced with another one soon enough. Because that's how it goes, baby! Okay. 4 and 4. Let me just make sure that I got this correctly done. So there's like 4 and 4. There's 4 and 4. Okay, yes. That is, in fact, correct. I did. Oh, no, you can actually put it on the hotbar. It just didn't appear there at first. Huh. Should I create something for Catarium, though? I do actually have that kind of ready to go in case I so wanted to. Yep. Oh, yeah, let's just go do this already. You need to pay for images. You don't need to pay for anything if you're cool enough. I actually really do not. I, of course, do not do anything illegal. Pretty much ever. Which is why it's so hard for me to play some of these games. Sure, I'd love to go and play Twisted Tales of Spike McFang right now, but that's just not going to happen. That's a problem. Because I have no idea how I would even pay for that game at this point in time. Now, right, the mergers are the ones. There's so much space here. I feel like I might have put this one a little bit too... whatever. Let's just say it like this. I now have another row for more smelters. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Do plenty of legal things. Chat does ask you to stuff all the time. We are the law. No, you're not. You're not the law, chat. You can't just say you're the law. It's not how that works. Whatever. I'll just go get... Like, is there enough room for another row of smelters here? There is not. Okay, cool. Poggers. Great. Well, everybody, I wanged it pretty hard. Whatever. We need to go start producing things. I'm sick of not producing stuff. He's not starving. He's in a clone pod. He's in his nutrient bath right now. And is not starving. Seriously. Okay. Set that one up right there. Go get me one more power line. And I'm gonna have to go get him in for doing Hitman soon enough. I told him that we were gonna do that like 2 weeks ago at this point in time. By the way, how much is this? Access 64, 84? No, you keep loading it up, because I know it's more than that. Actually, no, it might be 84 now that I'm thinking about it. All right, this is like 20, and these are like 6 or something. Should I set up one for the Caterium? That's a question. Like, I do in fact have Caterium kind of up and ready to go right now. Like, I don't really have any reason to try and produce Caterium. I just have it. Like, I'm not at the point in time that is a concern, really. I mean, maybe I'll go grab a couple of those right now so I can go and start getting the next level of whatever the Caterium stuff is. Which I really don't know. No. Yes. I do have like a portable miner here. I guess I could go do that, sure. Just to take a quick break from trying to create all of this junk here. Because, oh my god. And I don't know if you've seen the sort of like setups that I've been doing right now, but like I'm taking so long that this is entirely and completely full of coal. And I believe that I'm taking way too long doing all of this. Look at how much coal I have. Can I outrun it? Yeah. I actually can outrun it. How about that? Hey, nerd. Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, where was the thing here? No, not that. What are we doing? It was like right over here or something somewhere. There we go. Bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Oh yeah, you can see exactly where it is because I built that big, huge ramp up to it for no reason. Like, next one is way far away. Ah, whatever. I mean, I do have a bird with a hand on screen right now. Is that apropos? I don't know. Or is it just dumb? It might just be dumb. Well, anyway, let's go grab a little bit more of this for the time being. And I guess I can go, like, set this up just to see, like, how... if my smelter thing is working. Just by doing this real quick. Or not, I don't know. I'll just go pick up a few of these things myself. Oh, so, anyway. Yeah. Next thing that I'm going to have to go do is... Great to be able to catch a stream of yours after a couple months. To be fair, I've maybe done like 3 streams in the last 2 months. Between being sick and then being sick a second time. And then like just, you know, working on other videos rather than like big series or anything like that. So to be honest, you haven't really missed out on much of anything. Oh. It is a lot of stuff that I haven't been doing, basically. It's like not even a lot of stuff that I've been doing. It's just a lot of stuff that I haven't been doing. Whatever. If you're not used to me just being lazy pretty much constantly about doing the whole channel stuff, well, then you haven't been around here for a long time. Look, everything will get done eventually. Just not right now. Go grab a bit of this, I guess, while I'm waiting for just brief mining.
Here's a present. It's iron bars.
Hey, iron bars, poggers. I really don't need iron bars. I've been watching the YouTube videos, even got their Satisfactory. I mean, a lot of people have gotten Satisfactory after seeing me start playing this. That's kind of surprising to me. the game's been around for a while. Glad to see more people getting into it though. Cause like, yo, it is pretty fun. Oh, it's on sale too, of course. I mean, yeah, you know, I guess not to like totally start advertising or whatever here, but yeah, play Satisfactory. It's a good game. Oh, yeah, it's like Satisfactory, at least from what second guy was telling me, is basically just 3D Factorio. So is DC along with the DLCs. Yeah, good. I knew everything was going to be on sale. It's like, tis the season. Okay, let's pick that thing up. Oh, I got 198 Caterium more. Was that enough? I think I actually want to go get like a little bit more than that. Because we're just going to go manually make all the junk here. Just to take a quick break from factorying. And, you know, get over there. Still waiting for them to actually, like, finish up with this game, though, and everything. Because I got, like, that strange alien metal, and I'm still so disappointed that I can't do anything with it. That was something that I really wanted to see what was going along. What I could do with it. But it's just like, nope, not used. Recommend you build a factory close to the node and then export the finished products to the main base. Oh, yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff actually is very close to nodes. And I was planning to do that. I just don't really, as you can see, have a lot of room here. Because it is, you know, it is like... It is a 1-1 sort of operation. But at the same time, it's like, it's going to be equivalent. And besides, I can also get a power... Like, as of right now, I don't really have a way to, say, get a consistent power source over here. Which is why I'm not really, like, champing at the bit to try and get this sort of thing working for me here. I want to try and... I want to get, like, I guess, I don't know, oil production up or something. Hard to say. 3D is relevant twist from Factorio. You need different patterns to make things work. Yeah, from what I understand, because it is 2D, Factorio does, of course. It's a lot easier to kind of, like, lay out stuff and everything. Whereas, like, 3D, of course, makes it so that you can build, like, you can go into the Z dimension to start to make more stuff, but then it's also, you know, going over a 3D environment like this. You can't really just build a big factory right here, if you might, regardless of if you might want to. Normal limestone, pusha, I say. But yeah, I was considering doing some of that. Or is this more Caterium? No, I think it's sulfur. Sure, why not? I can grab a little bit of this. I'm gonna go actually, like, find the proper sulfur stuff here. Let's do get, like, improved coal and whatnot for it. Yeah, power supply is kind of the big problem right now, as far as I can tell. That and me just having to actually make everything is one of the big problems. Because it is, you know, of course, it requires water, at least for... Unless I wanted to do, like, biofuel, but that is just... I don't want to do biofuel. Too much biofuel is so annoying to do. There, you know what? Let's like I said, let's just get some Caterium ingots. And what does it require to go and get quick wire? 1 turns into 5. Okay, that's actually fine. Oh, man. All right. Oh, just take a quick break. All right. Here's a question, though, for people that are more experts on this game. Is building a factory out over water a good idea? Because that is a nice, big, flat surface. Obviously has direct access to water. It's like, that was sort of my plan with building this on that big beach. It seems like a good idea, right? I thought about it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking. It's just... That's a nice, big, flat surface. You can just go and build, like, an oil rig, essentially, out there. And there's enough room to do whatever you want, as long as you got, like, a big source. And then you can automate all kinds of junk with that. Then I just built up instead. Yeah, I mean, I do think that that's probably a way to do it as well. Okay, real quick, how much quick wire do I need to get the next, like, level of stuff? Got the slugs completed. Whatever that's worth. Not much, to be honest. I want to see. This is 100. Actually, that's pretty manageable. I can go do that literally right now. Oh. Looks much more intimidating. Well, of course. Main problem would be moving the materials. I mean, I think that as of right now, the amount of stuff that I'm planning to create can be handled by... And I am going to eventually get access to a monorail system and everything. But, like, as long as I don't fill up the entirety of the... Yeah, here we go. As long as I don't fill up the entirety of the inventory space of the tractors, it should be just as efficient as mining it directly from a node. Obviously, it'll take more time, but it should be literally as efficient. All right, what are we looking at? Power poles Mark II. Oh, fuck. I'm mad. I'm mad. I should have done this so much. I should have done this long ago. Well, fuck me then, I guess. Hey, high limiter. Use control. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Well, great, everybody. Hey, we just saw me do all this wiring garbage. As it turns out, all I need to do to get the next level of wiring is just do that. Seriously. Well, let's get some quick wire out here, baby. I'm mad. Here, you know what? I don't even need to do it like this. Let's just go shove all this garbage in here and then set you up to go do this. Because I do have, like, this right here. And in fact, don't I have... Yeah, crank it up. Or, no, not crank it up. I've been waiting for the Mark Power Pole too. Yeah, me too! I don't know why it took so long for me to get, really. I mean, it's just... So apparently it's like, yeah, it's Caterium stuff that you're required to go get that. Because 4 is not a lot of connections for stuff, of course. As I'm sure anybody that's played this game knows. What was I doing? Right, I was getting my, or whatever. Crank up the volume, baby! All right. I got it. Why not? And this is kind of how I did the previous phase stuff, of course. I think that eventually what I'm going to want to do is mostly use overclocking for... I mostly want to use overclocking for resource production. Main difference I see between Satisfactory and Factorio is Satisfactory build very grand factories, while Factorio is more like designing complex cities or even circuit boards, and of course the base defense aspect of Factorio. Yeah, I've been told that yeah, somebody mentioned in the first episode that the base defense part gives it a lot more like entropy, so that you don't just, so that you aren't just, you know, building something and then letting it go forever. Because that is ultimately what you can do in Satisfactory, because nothing's going to be destroying your factories like that. That does seem to be different, but, like, you know, manual crafting is fairly effective in Satisfactory. Oh, of course. It's just like here, I'm just, you know, messing around. I'm just faffing about for right now as I am creating some of this beautiful golden wire. I mean, besides, like, designing complex cities and whatnot is not really what I care too much. I like doing... You know, despite how bad I am, I do like doing the math and everything. I do enjoy that. Why do I have so many iron plates in here? Also can do this, which is fun. My boots stay in the same spot. Anyway... I do want to see power armor in Satisfactory. I mean, they got, like, the head and the body slot and, like, back. I got the legs right now, but there's more to get. Goat Simulator, everybody. It's like, of course they put it in the game. I didn't really expect them not to or anything, but it's still just, still so dumb to see. I never actually played Goat Simulator. I did watch, like, a little bit of a speed run of it one time, which is why, you know. Imagine flying around like Iron Man? Well, I've got news for you. Like, I do have a jetpack. Which I guess I am going to get eventually. I want to get this, though. I want to get the Conveyor Belt Mark IV. The boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. No time for your falling over bullshit. Well, I guess I do appreciate that. My boots are more efficient than I am in creating stuff. Ain't that just how it goes? Okay, let's go create some more quick wire, I guess, for the time being. It's probably going to require Caterium to do, so... I need 300? Wow, that is quite a bit. Yeah, just give it to me. Just manually hand it over to me. Here, you know what? Just grab it off the conveyor belt, which I didn't do anyway, so whatever. So maybe I do actually want to, like, smelt some Caterium. Get, like, a Caterium operation going. Just purely for the sake of getting the Mark II stuff. Oh, it's almost New Year. Are you prepared? I am. I've been preparing all year for the year 2023. The year we make contact. No, but maybe.
Unlocked.
Poggers? What new building? Wait, what do you mean new building unlocked? Wait, what do you mean by new building unlocked? Is that considered a building, I guess? Ah, whatever. Whatever. Power, right? Yeah, it does require Caterium. 7 power line connections is pretty nice. Pretty nice. But I need to go get Caterium. Oh, man. But, like, yes, I am in fact prepared for the new year in the sense that I do now have, of course, a lot of alcohol. Copious amounts of alcohol for tonight. When we ring in the new year in style. Probably not. I don't know if I really want to drink a whole lot. If you play Carrion, I've seen other people play Carrion. I have not played it myself. It definitely looks interesting. It reminds me a lot of an old Genesis game called, I think, The Blob or something like that. Not to be confused with De Blob, but sort of similar-ish. Well, in the meantime... Alright, well, note to self. Takes so long. I keep trying to make automated, which is why I'm still stuck in phase 2. Yes, same here. It's just the thing is, while I was doing phase 2, I just had a couple overclocked assemblers working for me, and that's what made all the stuff required to get to phase 3. It's like I want to get the math. I know exactly how you feel. I want to get the math good, and I want to create and I want to make everything automated. But it's like, it's just like I'm so obsessed with trying to create the sort of perfect setup, and that's got to be a very common thing in this game, right? That anybody that plays it, it's just like gets really obsessed with the nitty gritty, because that is the game. It's not about just, it's not about just going up in the phases. It's like you want to create a big good factory, and that's the important part. Anything else comes second. Indeed. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So it ain't just me. I'm not just sitting over here obsessing about this because it's me. They want you to do nothing in the game. I want my machines to do everything. Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, of course, it's just like we do actually need to go complete some stuff here. That's where you get... I mean, there are so many things now that I haven't even factored into some parts of my factory so far. Ha ha ha. But... get there eventually. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to go. Carrying is really fun, but it's also pretty short. Might be worth playing at some point in time. Like I said, I have like looked at it. It's just, as of right now, I got so many other things that I need to end up doing that it's just like, I'm gonna go get the smelter over here. We're gonna go probably create another set of smelter for the sake of Caterium. Yeah, I should have just done it like this in the first place, because now I have all this space here, which is not doing anything for me. Oh, that's fine. No, that's fine. 2023, we don't make contact, we make content. I mean, to be fair, it's just like, yeah, if I'm going to be doing any sort of New Year's Eve resolution or whatever, New Year's resolution, that's what they're called. It's like what I should be doing is I should just be like, hey, let's put out some more content. Go actually finish some stuff in a reasonable amount of time rather than the ungodly amount of time that I'm currently taking. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go set up the... Well, I mean, let's get the... Okay. Shut up, me. We gotta go do a thing here first, and that is, of course, set up the smelters. Past the smelters, of course, I do have other things to set up, but then I do also have, you know, of course, I want to get all... I have to do the smelters to be able to get the stuff working. Okay, there we go. In the meantime, I was saying... Well, you know what? If I got so much space here, you know what I do have space for? I do have space to throw down some, like, industrial storage, for example. Because, for example, like, this is not going to be going into my actual factory, I think. So anything created here for stuff should be... Yeah. Xmas presents are so annoying. I mean, to be fair, it's just like I only got them for so much longer, I think. And besides, it also lets me indulge in my fantasy of being attacked by some sort of horrible Santa Claus alien. Fantasy? Yeah, you know what? Sure. Now here's a question. Did I make too many of these things? Did not expect you to grab that present. That's what they're there for, unfortunately. Did I make too many of these things right now? I'm just realizing. I might have. Let me see. Really went all out with this new Dead Cells update. Oh yeah, totally different game now. It's a lot closer to the sort of base building tower defense game that they originally envisioned Dead Cells as. Wait until tonight when I end up doing the Spiritfarer portion of it. Okay. Yeah, this is... Okay. Let me just think here real quick. I want to... I don't want to do it like this. This is not how I want to do it. I want to do it... How did I do it over here again? It was the back one... Right. It was the... No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. What direction are you going? Yeah, you're going in there. Well, don't worry. We're going to be doing Spiritfarer. That is a thing that we will be doing. Okay. Oh. So... The big problem with doing this 100% is going to be eventually figuring out how much power I need. Because like if I want to do power well, that's going to be annoying. It's all right, yeah. These split here and here, and then go back. Was that not what I was doing over here? It was, yeah. Although I do have that one incorrectly done. Yeah, it shouldn't be this one feeding out. It should be this one feeding out. Well, wang that. As always. Can handle it when the grid no longer supports it. I handle it when the grid no longer supports it. I mean, I guess. Well, you know, also at the same time, it's like... I want that. Then you are the one that is supposed to be going out instead. Oh, jeez. Right, it goes backwards, which is why that's not even the correct one. It should... Oh my god, please. No, that was correct. No, I mean, that wasn't correct. Okay. How do I beat the last boss in Hotline Miami? You hit him with a baseball bat. I feel like that's pretty obvious. Okay. Build that one. Ash. And then you're the one that needs to be facing out. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. And then you're the one that needs to be facing out. That's not the... I mean, what character are you playing as, of course, is the question. Okay. Right, and that's the production line. Okay, what's been happening in the Sphere Affair streams? You haven't really uploaded any of them to YouTube? Oh, as of right now, I have been mostly kind of doing a lot of the quests for Summer. So the Snake Lady. So she has been pretty well taken care of. Aside from that, I'm also missing the deer woman. I can't remember that name. And I just recruited the union boss. I can't remember her name either. But you know what I'm talking about here. If you played the game. Did a very long extended bit where I talked for a giant turtle, which was way too long. And we found out that you can get pregnant in the afterlife, which is a disturbing concept to me. No, I mean, what horrible things have been happening? What horrible things did happen? Did you see the Blade ASMR? Because I feel like that definitely qualifies. Yeah, I mean, this sort of stuff has been happening. The bird with the hand pointing at the screen. Why am I doing that? Okay, we've had enough time with the hand. Talk to the hand, because it's no longer here. Now then. Okay. Remember how this works. Act 4. You're back here. That's, of course, my real-life real hand. Definitely. That's what it looks like. I don't know how you could tell me anything else. 5 cool guy points that I forget. Forget what? Because I've already forgotten. Well, joke's on you. I've already forgotten. Okay, what am I doing? Because I have already forgotten that too. Need to face... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You are the one pointing out. No, yeah, no, yeah, no. We already been making P5 references. I mean, I did, spend an hour talking about logistics. Was that not good enough as a reference? Yes. Okay. And then we got the silver side going out there, right? Because you're the 4th one. You're the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. So this is the one attached to this machine is the one that faces out. And then you get out of here. You get out of here. You're going to be the one that merges to the outside instead. Satisfactory Tokyo Edition. Oh, God. Built the sub of your dreams. The sub? Subway, I guess? I mean, to be fair, it's like you could definitely justify that. You saw the way that mementos work in that game. Unless you're making like a Subway sandwich. A sub sandwich, not a Subway sandwich. Although I guess that is a thing now, isn't it? Okay. Oh, all right. And this one is actually going to be kept. I don't need to shove it into a thing. Now it's just... it's so annoying because like these things are like... they're like... what are you talking about? What am I talking about? They're like a... they're basically like wires. Everything I'm doing here is like wires. which is, you know, I mean, it should just be 8 down, right? Because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're the connector. There we go. Eat fresh, everybody. Okay. No. Yes. No, well, I'll deal with this later. Alright, I forgot that I'm going to have to, like, go do a thing with the thing. It's going in, that's going in, that's going on. Da-da-da. You have a hot bar? 10 hot bars, in fact. So I do. How do I switch between hot bars? I never actually looked into that now that I'm thinking about it right now. Well, anyway, regardless, this should be the exact same sort of thing that I did before, which is to say that we are going to... this is a load. Yeah, this is supposed to be a load area. Alt plus scroll wheel. Oh, there you go. Good, good. That'll be useful later on. I mean, not that much later on, really, but later on eventually. I don't know. Alt plus F4. Alt. Okay, press Alt, F, and 4. I didn't really do anything. All right. I want to... Oh, my God. Just go like 6 and 7 here. Okay. No, not conveyor merger. I mean, I guess really, it's just like, you can just go do a conveyor splitter. Yeah. Yeah, cool poggers. Poggers are nice. Nice and poggers. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Poggin. A, L, T, F, and 4. Okay. A, L, T, F, and 4. Didn't seem to do anything. Once again. Okay. All right. So from here, you are going to have... Again, it's just like I say splitter, of course. Oh, get you out of here. I say splitter, of course, but it's just like, it's really more of a... Here we are. Although I guess it's a little bit longer out there. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Right here. That's what I'm saying. This is more the ideal type of way to set things up. Yep. And now, I guess what I can do is I can go just create a few, like, stackable conveyor belts, as it were. Come on. I want to stack them here. All right. Can you ride the belt? Of course you can. Oh, like this. It's actually fast enough that it's sort of hard to, from a running start. Yeah. Fighting me pretty good. Of course, it's just like, why would you want to, though? What sort of necessary reason would I need to even do to do that sort of thing? Okay. Overlapping each other's clearance, sure, whatever, that's fine. Can you exploit the wildlife in the sense that you can kill them and use their stuff to create, like, you know, this? I suppose you would consider it like that. Maybe. There we are. And there we go. That's a lot more compact than the other thing that I was doing earlier. Which I suppose is good. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, these are all going in the right direction, right? Yes. Okay. There is both the ingots. Not even the right ingot type, but I want to do copper, please. Then I probably also want to go get, like, Caterium, too. Maybe just make, like, the entire first... Well, like, the entire first section of this just a bunch of things. Not gonna leave a present at your door. Which door? Better not be where I'm at. After all, it's like a good luck getting into the building. I'm on the second floor. Okay, and one more for good measure. Okay. There's that. Okay. And then I guess I can just kind of drive over here and then, like, leave all of the iron stuff right there. Now, what am I doing? What's the next thing that I'm going to end up doing right now? I mean, I guess right now, I guess the next thing would be setting up actual, like, factory stuff, or I can do the Caterium. Maybe, do I care that much about Caterium? It should be simple. I mean, maybe I'll just go set up like a small little mini factory right next to the base to go get that, just purely for the sake of creating the Mark II poles and everything. Here, give me a moment. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. And as such, you get to see the larger hand, and it's pointing at the screen. And then, yeah, I will be back in one moment. In Factorio, you can copy a building or buildable object with one key. They should add that in here too. Yeah, I mean, instead they have like from what I understand, the blueprint stuff is all very new, which is why it is sort of, a little bit crusty right now. Still kind of in the oven, as it were. So, hopefully they'll fix that up a little bit later. No, I just went to go wash my hands because they were getting so sweaty from the math. You understand? Yeah, why were they defensive about adding blueprints? Is it just because it was kind of a big thing to add to the game if they didn't have, like, the framework there? That's kind of what I would imagine. Well, like, you know, I suppose it's also like a harder thing to do in 3D as well, right? Probably maybe the more important thing than anything else. Seems kind of silly if you were to ask me. But anyway, choke on a pizza like the prophecy? Like what? I folded the pizza in half and tried to shove it down my throat? Okay, get rid of the bird hand. Alright, I'm still so just like brain frazzled about like how I'm even doing a lot of this sort of stuff. They don't want people copying entire factories? But, like, why? Because it's like, once you have something that works, why wouldn't you just do it a second time? That is like literally what I am doing right now. And I did not like look up anything on the internet or whatever. This is all a Dark Firebird original, if you will. Copy pasting from other people. Yeah, I mean that's what I would get. Oh, I'm missing some modular frames. I remember it's sort of against the spirit of building a whole factory by yourself, hence the size limit of the blueprints and printer. Yeah, but I just figured out whatever. Whatever. They can do whatever they want. It's their video game. I'm just saying. God, I should just delete all of this right now. Sort of not really what I'm doing. You know what? Here. It's a good thing that all of my energy kind of goes into one place here. Oh, Doc, can I force you to play a game that you think you can play with other people? You don't have to. It depends on which game. Like what? How? I'll consider it. Because I mean, after all, it's just like it doesn't. You know. Oh, I do got to remember that this is also part of the power grid. What am I doing here? It's just pretty... I do want to kind of delete all of this eventually. It's just... It's so many supplies right now that I'm going to have to be... Oh, it's going to take a while. To even just find the room for it or something. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll show them because I am going to build a factory in a very specifically specified way and all that sort of stuff. And they can't stop me because it's like I would do that manually if absolutely necessary. Because that's how you be efficient. You just build parts of a factory then inside of the blueprint maker. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I would just say, for any specific game, I mean, you can just kind of like float the idea to me first. Before being like, yeah, do it. Or you can just tell me to do it, and I'll figure out something, I guess. It depends, really. Remember that gameplay, Team Fortress 2, you can theoretically... Would Team Fortress 2 be that good of a game to play? Because it really is one that is so highly dependent on having other people. And also, from what I understand, it's like some of the... Yeah, is it worth playing these days? Like, I don't know. It seems like it's sort of... real quick, I just want to line this up right. Yeah, I guess that is... lining it up correctly. Gift was still fun? Oh, okay. I gotta figure out, like, how far do I want to... I want to have some stuff for Kitarium here. Like, if the core gameplay needs other people... I mean... Like, it depends, because, you know, if you're gonna make me play something like, I'm trying to think of the name here right now. Monster Hunter, I think you can... Monster Hunter, you can play by yourself, and that's not that much worse from what I understand. Here, let's just give it like one block size. Which is what I should have just done in the first place for the other thing, but I mean, too late on that one. Okay. I mean, I can always just stack things. I'm just trying to think here how to do stuff. I can always stack things up, you know, on top of each other. Yeah, I'll figure out something. Yeah, and then how exactly did I do this? Okay, it is like perfectly sized. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll go over here and we'll start up this sort of section. I feel like although I'm still going to be imprisoned in the math realm, I'm going to have to stop this soon enough considering it's been going for 2.5 hours. And it's just like, oh my god, please. It's too much. Guess I, for some reason, put away my blueprint. There, put like this one here. Put like, yeah, like basic constructor, then now on 2 actually. Okay. No, other way around because I guess that's how I'm doing it. Here, right? Tell me it's supposed to be right here, for God's sake. I did it, right? I think I did it right. I don't know, they don't want you. They don't want you, copy-pasting stuff after all. Which I disagree with. Conveyor merger, no. Conveyor splitter, yes. Okay. Right. Oh. Alright, alright. Conveyor splitter, same thing. Just so I can get it to go around. Yes. Alright. Okay, I think I'm actually starting to get used to making some of this stuff so that it is like not going to take for literally forever to set up everything here. Thank God. Besides, I only need what? Two if it's 240 from a pure one, and I want to create as much as possible, then I'm trying to think here. It's just the 8, right? Because 240 divided by 30. Yeah, there you go. I can do math occasionally, on rare occasion. And from here, I guess it's going to be go out a little bit farther, I suppose, for the future stuff here. Oh my God. Well, at least you get Bird VTuber for this one, right? Truly, that's what makes it all worth it, right? Oh, I don't have enough iron rods for once. Jeez. All right, but Catarium is dealt with. It's going to be the Catarium. Okay. Good luck with your stubbed toe. I hope it gets better. I guess. Well, anyway, what game was it? Was it TF2 that you were talking about specifically? Because, is there a goal for Team Fortress 2? Like, if I want to try and accomplish something? That is a question right now that, yeah, I mean, that's like if I was going to play TF2, like, what would it be? No. Yeah. That would also be kind of harder to do then, because it's just like, what would I do? How do I accomplish something in particular? If it were even possible. Alright. Keep forgetting exactly where everything is. You know what? Just delete this. Because I'm just going to go get this then, I guess, to go over to the right. This rate. Yeah. Should end up connecting to stuff well enough. Oh, one of the things we're going to have to do, though, is, of course, end up probably providing cold stuff. Yeah, but no, this should work out, I think. Especially because I'm not really going to need anything more past this point for a Caterium, so that's at least convenient. All right. Finally, I've been able to create, like, efficient factories that do not take too long to do. I mean, they still take a long time, but they don't take too long. Yeah. No. Realizing right now that the mergers are definitely not done correctly. Wait. No, yeah, they are. That's right. Just trying to think right now because it is so... No, that's a splitter. Merger. Here we are. No, I want the output there. That's right. Then I want that to actually match up so that it works correctly. Yes. Okay. Goes in from there. Right. And then... yeah, basically goes in here. Okay. Yeah, this should be what I'm looking at. I just need to go set up the wiring real quick, which should be because I forgot about that. Thank you, QuickWire, for being actually something that is worthwhile enough to want to automate. All right. There's that. There's that. All right. Hey, the factory's actually starting to go like slightly faster here. It only took far too long. Two hours of messing around here. I think that's probably because well. Oh, yeah, that's not synced up correctly. Of course it's not. Oh, my God. Oh, I think I'm actually just going to end the stream here. It's been 2.5 hours, and I'm just realizing so very many times just how I'm messing it up at every single turn. Because it's like this should be not this one, it should be the last one. Ugh. I didn't do that over here accidentally, too, right? No, I didn't. I did this one correctly. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Things will eventually turn out correct. Trust me. Just need to go get the... just need to figure... Wow, that was amazing. Just need to figure out how to make this work sometimes. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to end the stream. We'll pick it up later, etc. and so on. I don't know why you wanted this as a stream. Reaching out a giant hand into the game. Wait, there shouldn't be any hand in there. Oh my God. Don't worry, I'll be back later today with a different type of stuff, but it's just like, this is what you get for... I want to say right now, this is what you get for a stream. This is what a stream of this game looks like. Do you really still want to see streams of this game? Do you? Do you? Okay. Yes. Really? No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, I saw one person say no, and that means that everybody said no.